Hey guys, Jason here with more mail. So a couple of weeks ago, my friend and I used the Japanese shopping service deadjapan.com to buy a bunch of cards. Now, if you guys remember in a previous video, we also used deadjapan.com and I wasn't too sure how expensive the shipping truly was, depending on the item size. Basically, it ended up being pretty damn expensive again, and I think the reason for that is there's a lot of hidden process fees that they charge you per item, so I don't think it's a shopping service that I would recommend in the future. Now, our friends at Duel Masters USA actually have a shopping service video for Bai, and I think that might be worth checking out, so I'll leave a link to that in the description. Anyway, I'm just going to be going over the cards that I bought. You've already seen a couple of them. I don't think this is going to be as exciting as the others, but this is probably going to be a lot funnier. So we're going to start off with, I think this should be 4 poisonous mushrooms. So that's pretty interesting, huh? If you look, this is also poisonous mushroom. This is the original printing from base set. They don't even have a set symbol here. And then this is the reprint from DM18. You can really see how things have changed because the font is so much bigger on this one in comparison to this one. But yeah, so these are both just poisonous mushroom. Andrew is very high on the Soul Swap engine, so I just bought a lot of poisonous mushrooms to make sure we have enough for our different decks and ideas. This should be 4 copies as well. Love this guy. He looks like he's ready to smash you. Okay. So another card that we have is Forbos Sanctum Guardian Q. So only 2 copies. I'm not quite sure what I was thinking when I bought this card. I think I was like, maybe we could use this in our Fal deck. Or maybe we could build some sort of Forbos deck, something like the ones our friends on German Duel Masters made. They have a really cool deck that centers around Forbos. Go check it out. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I just I bought 2 Forbos, I got wet feet, and then I stopped buying Forbos. But our Fal deck does not have Forbos, in case you were wondering. Okay, next card we have a playset of Emerald. Ooh, this is actually the original printing. Nice, good to know. But yeah, we just needed Emerald because messing around with a Wise Starnoid deck. I don't know if that's going to come into fruition, but yeah, more copies of Emerald, always good to have. Next card, 3 copies of Rumbling Terrahorn. I am wanting to experiment with more ways to accumulate hand advantage outside of water, and I think Rumbling Terrahorn is one of the few candidates for that in the TCG. We've also got Windmill Mutant. I think for this, I'm trying to think back, why did I buy a playset of Windmill Mutants? Because we already have one. I think we probably had 3 Windmill Mutants, and I was like, we need a playset. And then in Japan, because this is such a low value card, they only sell it in 4s. So I was like, okay, let's buy this. But I probably ended up finishing my other playset from buying from TCG Republic. Now this thing you guys are going to find pretty funny. We have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 EUREKA Chargers. Now, Jason, why did you buy 25 EUREKA Chargers? And I do have a good answer for that. I am not trying to monopolize the supply of this card. Not that it's particularly hard to get. The reason I have 25 is because I was browsing the Yahoo auctions and they were just, most of them were being sold in playsets, right? But I think it was just a playset of 4 is 300 yen. And then this set of 25 costed 400 yen. So I think one guy just happened to have a lot of EUREKA Chargers and he wanted to get rid of them. So I was like, you know what? It doesn't make financial sense to buy any of the other lots. I'm just going to go for this one. Ever since Andrew introduced me to the concept of EUREKA Charger in control decks without mana ramp, I was like, wow, this just blows my mind. I think this is great in dark, light, water control, puts you ahead in the mana race, lets you curve into your specific cards. So yeah, I guess we're going to be experimenting a lot with EUREKA Charger. I am keen to include it in more of our decks anyway, and I also think having the extra set might be cool to use in a sort of draft format, which I'm also working on. But yeah, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 playsets of EUREKA Charger. All right, some of the other cards we have here. Okay, I guess these were just throw-ins. I don't remember buying these. I think the EUREKA Charger guy probably threw these in. So this is what, Vicarakis, Turbo Rush, Turbo Rush Crystal Memory, I think it is. And then this is Ambush Scorpion, I think. Oh man, I can't quite remember. This is quite embarrassing. Next card we have Live and Breathe. Okay, Live and Breathe has a very interesting story behind it. So when Damien and I were working on the Alcadias deck, and when I say Damien and I mean Damien, and I am just taking credit. He discovered this card, and he was like, wow, what if we use this as a way to cheat in multiple angel commands on one turn? It combos well, and at least at the time we thought it comboed well with Soul Swap, because you could like Soul Swap something in, and then Live and Breathe, and then you just cheat out another one from your deck. Unfortunately, because of the rulings, Live and Breathe reads like put into, or no, rather it reads summon instead of put into the battle zone. So basically you cannot use it in conjunction with Soul Swap. So yeah, that was very disappointing. We thought we finally broke Alcadias, but no, we did not. So yeah, Live and Breathe is just, we just have it now. Next card we have is Blizzard of Spears. It could be my new favorite board clear. I just think this card is really good, and more copies to go around will always be useful. Now, speaking of anti-Petrova cards, we've also got 4 copies of Mecha Dragon's Breath. I guess I'm just stocking up on copies of Blizzard of Spears and Mecha Dragon's Breath in case we need more answers to Petrova, or if we happen to build more control decks. But yeah. Okie dokie, so, oh no, this package has a lot of tape on it. Let's see if I can figure out how to get the cards out. Alright, so this is another set of Poisonous Mushroom, I do believe. So yep, we've got 4 more Poisonous Mushrooms. So I bought 12 Poisonous Mushrooms. I feel like at the rate at which Andrew goes through cards, I'm not even going to have 1 set left over for myself. Haha, sorry, not sorry. Alright, now this card is, obviously, as you can see here, EUREKA Dragon. I'm not quite sure why I bought this set. I think I was just high on this card after seeing the success in the Dragon decks, and this wasn't too expensive anyway, so I was like, you know what, let's get some copies of EUREKA Dragon. So, ooh, this is some very delicious looking curry. Anyway, that's not why we're here. So yeah, okay, 4 copies, very nice. And the last card that I'm going to be going over, packaged very professionally, we've got 4 copies of Reap'n'Sow. Reap'n'Sow is a very interesting card. I think there is a lot of potential in this card, perhaps to be used in certain variations of control decks, maybe. I think it's just, I just think it's really interesting that you're able to effectively put yourself 2 turns ahead in terms of mana, right? Like you ramp a mana and then you burn one of your opponent's mana. Maybe if used in conjunction with Essence Elf or basically any other card that lets you use it a turn early, could make it very powerful. I haven't experimented much with it, but Reap'n'Sow could be very neat. But yeah, so that's my haul/mail day. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys enjoyed the 25 EUREKA chargers. Anyway, that's all I had for now, so thank you for watching, stay safe, and we'll see you guys next time.